April, I had a request to show you all how I season my cast iron skillet, so that's what I'll be doing today. And let me start off by saying, if you don't own a cast iron skillet, you need to invest in one. They are great. You can use them on the oven, in the stove, on the grill. You can do anything. I mean, it is my cooking preference to use cast iron. Things don't stick. They are fabulous. But one important thing that you have to do is you have to keep it seasoned. You have to keep oil in it, or it will stick. It will stick, and it'll also smoke when you cook in it. So, first things first, don't ever put it in the dishwasher. You want to always wash it by hand. Don't use a lot of soap on it, and don't use any kind of like Brillo pad or SOS pad or any kind of scrubby type sponge. So I think my sister got me this brush for Christmas a couple of years ago, and it is great. That's what we used to wash the skillet out with, and we don't have any issues with it whatsoever. So you might want to invest in one of those. It is a great brush to have. So once you wash it, you will then just dry it out, and then you will apply oil in it. So I prefer liquid coconut oil. That is this spray right here. I got it on Amazon. I actually got this one for free. It's just 100% liquid coconut oil. You just spray it all in the bottom of the pan, on the sides. However, if you don't have that, you can use vegetable oil, you can use flaxseed oil, you can use Crisco. I mean, whatever you have on hand, just use that. My preference is the coconut oil spray, but that's just me. So you will just put the oil in the pan, make sure you know, you've got a pretty good amount in there, and then you will take a paper towel or a lint-free cloth, and you will just wipe that oil all over the pan. So I've already sprayed my pan, so I'll just kind of show you all what I do. I usually just use a paper towel, but you just want to make sure you get the surface of it covered. So, I mean, it looks pretty good. Another great way to keep your pan seasoned is to fry bacon in it. The flavor of the bacon will stay in the pan, and all the grease will help keep it seasoned pretty good. You can bake this after you put the oil in it. You can put it in the oven for about 45 minutes to an hour. Really, you only have to do that every so often to actually, you know, heat it up. But you always do that when you initially buy it. And then you will always just want to store the pan in a dry place. I keep mine in the oven just because it's the easiest place for me to keep it at. So, I think that really about covers it. It's not hard to do. But again, just make sure you don't ever put it in the dishwasher. And make sure you keep it seasoned. If you don't keep it seasoned, it will stick. It will smoke when you cook it or cook in it. So it just important just to do that one little extra step after you wash it off is just add a little bit more oil to it, and you have the perfect skillet. So thanks for watching. Like and subscribe.